Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is a little bit of like a bonus extra vlog. I'm uploading this one for you guys on Wednesday afternoon as a bit of an extra because honestly you guys deserve it. You guys are amazing. I'm sitting in the new guest bedroom, as you guys might recognize from one of the last vlogs. That vlog got so much love from you guys, which was so amazing, and so many of you guys said you really liked the style of it. Now this isn't the first room transformation that we've done either. We did our study down the hall and that one was a big hit. You guys absolutely loved the like boho, like neutrals, nude kind of vibe we went for. This one's a lot like lighter, a little bit more colorful, but I thought if you guys liked those two, then you guys are gonna love my phone. So let me quickly show you. This is my iPhone 10 and I'm gonna show you what my home screen looks like. Recently we've done the iOS 14 update and that gives you some really cool changes to your home screen. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys all of the things that you can do to try and make your phone look as aesthetic as this. Also stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to teach you this really cool trick. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul. So really quickly, let's have a look at my home page and we'll go through everything that's on there. So you can see at the top there's two medium-sized tiles, then there's a really big tile, and then there's your regular looking apps. And then down the bottom in that taskbar, you've got regular looking apps but with like custom tile covers. So I'm going to show you how to do all of these things today, okay? Now to start it all, you need to update to the iOS 14 for these things because there's certain apps and updates that you guys need. And these are the 3 apps that you're going to need today. Quickly go and do the update and download these 3 apps, and then we'll get going. Okay, so first thing I want you guys to do is clear out your whole home page, okay? One of the updates in the iOS 14 is you get an app library. So if you scroll to the last page on your home page and then scroll one more time, you'll see this library that'll pop up just like this. There you go. And so all of your apps will be kept there. So if you can hold down your home page like this and then edit home screen, and see everything starts jiggling like we know Apple always does. Then you can remove your apps like this and say add to app library, okay? So that now moves it over here, and you can search for the apps at the top here, or you can just scroll down and find whichever app you're looking for, okay? But I want you to go ahead and clear out your whole homepage, move all of the apps, don't delete them, just move them to the app library. Okay, so now you've got a really nice blank clean slate for your homepage. This is my homepage, but I'm just going to scroll to this spare one just so I can show you guys how I actually set up mine, okay? So those are the 3 apps there at the top. You don't need to put them into your homepage. I've just got them there so you guys can see really easy that these are the ones that I'm opening up. Now we're going to start off with getting those really big tiles, and you can organize this into whatever shape or like aesthetic that you like, okay? So we'll open up Widgetsmith, and you guys can see already there's small tiles. I have 2 of those, and then there's medium tiles, and I have 2 of those as well in my home pages already. So go ahead and we'll start with one small tile, okay? So I'll add number 3 for me, and then I'll go into default widget. So the first, you'll see that it has little folders. You've got style, font, tint color, and background color as well. So pick whichever one you want. I might like my time and location. And then the next one you get to pick where it is. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, if you guys didn't know. Then you can pick your font. I really like the New York one because I feel like it goes with my vibe. But I also really like how many different options they have because I feel like it caters to so many different aesthetics. So pick the one that you would like to read. It's your phone. You're going to be reading it all the time. So pick the one that you would like, but I'm going to pick New York. Then you get to pick your like font color. I like mine really light and bright. You guys saw the aesthetic of my homepage, so I'm going to try and run with that again. So I'm going to keep my font in the white color and change the background color to something a little lighter. I might go for the cream this time, okay? And then my time format, I just get to pick whether I want like 24-hour time or whatever it is. Let's just go AM, PM time, okay? So then I go back, and then I press save. Now that's just going to be stored in the app Widgetsmith. I'm not going to do anything further right now. I'm going to go back to my home page and I'm going to hold down and edit my home page. Now can you see the plus sign in the top left hand corner? That's how we're going to add these widgets to our home page. So I'm going to press that and I'm going to scroll all the way down. Now these are all the ones that Apple already has for you, so you can select any of these. And we're going to keep going down all the way down to the app Widgetsmith at the bottom. So I'm going to click on that. Now the one that we created was a small widget, so I'm going to say yes, you can scroll along and find the medium ones or the large ones, but we did a small one, so I'm going to add that widget. And there you go. Now this has added one of the other small widgets I have. So if we scroll across, you'll see I already have that one, and that's not the one that we just created. So I'm going to hard hold down on this widget that came in there, and I'm going to say edit widget. There we go. Now if you click on small widget, it'll come up with all of the different ones. Now that one was 3 that we created. It was small widget number 3. So I've selected that one, and now I'll go back, and there it is. So that is how you create which ones. And you can do that as many times as you want. You can have your whole homepage filled with those kind of things, or you can just have 2 or 3 like me. Let's go in one more time and we'll add one of the medium ones this time. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? This time when it gets to my background color, I'm going to pick a different one. I'm going to go with a pale pink. But then if I keep scrolling down, you'll see heaps more colors, but you'll also get to some borders. So this one I want pale pink, but I want a nice white border to keep it really light and bright. So that's what I'm going to select. Now I'll go back, save that one, back to my home page, hold down, edit home screen, plus scroll down to Widgetsmith, scroll across to my medium one this time, add. Now if that's not the one that you had, because I've got other medium widgets, I'm going to hard hold down on that one, edit widget, and select number 3. There we go. And there you go. So now I can just edit my home screen again, and I can move these all around into whatever kind of like configuration that I would like. So maybe I want that one there, or I want these ones down here, whichever you like. Okay, so now your homepage is actually starting to look pretty cool. You've got some larger tiles, some bigger tiles, and you're kind of figuring out your own configuration of all of them. But if you want to get custom tile covers, custom icons for all of your different apps, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to use those 2 other apps that I told you to download. One is called Canva and one is called Shortcuts. Shortcuts is automatically downloaded with your iPhone, so it is an iPhone native app. You might have to re-download it again if you've deleted it before, but that's okay. It downloads really easy. So what you're going to do is, let's pick an app that I want to change the cover for. So I'm going to go across here and I'm going to pick my health app, okay? I'm going to move that over into the screen. So move it into my home screen. Now for you guys, because you moved all your apps over, maybe it's about going and selecting them from your app library and moving that into your home screen first. But we're going to custom create the health app icon, okay? So I'm going to open up Canva, and I'm going to want to select the template for a logo. So I'm going to open that one up, and I'm just going to start with a blank one. Okay, now you picked a bunch of different colors for your widgets at the start, and maybe you've even changed the home screen or lock screen for your phone to get that really nice aesthetic look. Pick your color scheme and just run with those colors. So mine is very light, it's very pink and bright and tones and neutrals, so we're going to go with that kind of vibe for our color. So I'm going to select it and pick the color. I'm going to bring it down. I'm feeling, yeah, like a nice light beige. Perfect. I press the plus in the bottom corner and I click on illustrations. Now the health app has a little heart in the corner of it, okay? So I want it to look pretty similar to that one. So I'm going to search for heart. And if I scroll down, this white heart here looks perfect for me. So I'm going to make that up to my size, move it into the corner, and that looks just about like the health app for me. Now you guys don't have to use Canva, and this is not sponsored. It's just the app that I choose to do all my editing. I edit all of my thumbnails on Canva and things like Lightroom and that kind of stuff, but Canva is the one I go to. You guys can just Pinterest some app icon ideas. You can get them off Google. You can make them yourself in like a paint or art app. You can do whatever you like, but these are just the ones that I use. I like this one. I'm going to download it and it will save automatically to my Photos app. So now we're going to let that sit in our Photos app because we don't need it right now. First, we need to create a shortcut for the health app. So we're not actually changing the icon of the health app. The health app's going to move to our app library and we're going to create a shortcut that we can then custom make the icon for. So we're going to go to shortcuts. And these are the shortcuts I already have. And we're going to go plus, add action. And you're going to go across until you find the one scripting and then open app. So choose the app. So we chose the health app. So I'm just going to search for it. There it is. Now the 3 dots in the top right hand corner, you're going to click on those and I'm going to name my app Health. Ooh. And then I want to add it to the home screen. Okay, so down here it's nicknamed Health, and then click on the little icon picture that's there. So mine's like aqua blue with 2 little squares on top of each other. I'm going to click on that, and then it says take photo, or choose file. And we know that our Canva print is already sitting in our Photos app, so I'm going to go choose photo. And here we go, there it is. So choose that one, add it, beautiful, and then click done and go back down to your home screen. And there you go, it's sitting right there. So you created a shortcut to your Health app, and you made a custom icon for it as well. Now, just so you note, when you open up these apps, it will quickly cut to the Shortcuts app, and then it will open the app that you want. So don't think that it's delayed or it's got it wrong. Just give it about 1 second. I'll show you right now. If I click on it, Shortcuts, but then it goes straight to my Health app. So this is the perfect little activity if you're sitting down watching a movie or you're just passing time. It's pretty cold and rainy here in Melbourne, so this is the kind of thing I want to do. I'm just sitting on the couch under a blanket, and I'm just organizing and creating and just making it really aesthetic and really functional as well. Remember that you want function out of your phone. Okay, now I did tease you guys with a pretty cool thing that the iPhone does at the start of this video. It's called a back tap, and you can actually assign it different things. It doesn't have to be a screenshot. I just make mine a screenshot because that's something I do all the time, but I'm going to teach you guys how to do it now. So I want you to head to your settings app and open that one up. So open up your settings app, and in the search bar I want you to type in touch, and it should be the first one that pops up. It's a little blue icon with a little person standing in it. Click in that one. It brings you to the touch section of your settings. Scroll all the way to the bottom until you find right at the bottom there it should say back tap. Mine says on because I've already pre-selected it, but yours might say off. So click into there. Now there's 2 options. You can do a double tap, which is what I have, or a triple tap. So you can go into there, and there's a whole bunch of different things that you can set the double tap on the back or the triple tap on the back to do. So you can shake it, you can ask for Siri, it could be your torch even. I think that's a really handy one. But that is how you create this. So guys, I hope you really liked this quick little bonus video for you guys. I thought you would like to see just how I create that aesthetic, really functional vibe in my everyday thing. So I even have that kind of stuff set up on my laptop because I spend so much time on my laptop watching YouTube and editing vlogs for you guys. So our spaces like our home can be set up really nicely like this, but also things like our phones and our laptops can also look just as aesthetic and pretty and lovely. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a like, leave it a comment. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow for our last ever quarantine episode. This is massive. If you guys haven't seen any of the quarantine series, you need to go now. Go and check them out because they have been so much fun. And tomorrow's one is our last one ever. So I will see you there. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.